And someone has asked me to go live on the current events that are afflicting the entire planet. So, as someone from the world of empowerment who does a range of modalities and has worked with many different people from many walks of life in many different settings, I'd like to encourage you to keep your rituals, your daily rituals up, regardless, because those are the things that are going to keep you sane. Whether you are going to the gym or meditating, praying, all those things, it doesn't matter, as long as you really try your best. Sometimes things are going to come in the way. And my God, if you are in one of those war-struck countries right now, and gosh, you are civilian, protect your energy. It is not easy when bombs, missiles, all sorts are going off here, there, everywhere. No, it is not easy. I understand. And maybe you have to do something at home, have a small ritual. Otherwise, these things can send you into a really, really, really negative and painful state. And I was literally in Dubai last week, and I feel for the beautiful people of the UAE. I feel for civilians caught up in the pain of war, in the turbulence of the world as it is in early 2026. So whether you are safe or whether you are in the heart of it as a civilian, to do your best to stay as sane as possible in the midst of war and pain and worry. Have a ritual. Have a way to just keep yourself focused. Keep yourself at least empowered for the people that you love, for the people that you have to care about, for the people around you who cannot. If you can, you must make sure that you do as much as you can to keep your mind and your body and your spirit strong. Else, you are going to shatter, and the people that you care about can no longer rely on you. So have a ritual, perhaps a 10-minute meditation, 10 minutes prayer, 10 minutes of exercise. If you can no longer go to a gym, and do something for yourself, put yourself first, and then your mind, your body, your emotional state is stronger. Even if it means tweaking a few things like wearing red and wearing certain colors that boost your mood in the midst of pain. I don't know who I'm speaking to out there, but as someone of empowerment, as someone who teaches many different things from martial arts, Tai Chi, meditation, to counseling people with CBT and other modalities, I know how to build. And I myself have been through darkness. I've been through pain. I've lost people I love, my own mother, my own father. I know how it is. I've seen them pass before me, right in front of me. Very painful. So whatever you are going through, remember that no one really knows what this process of life is all about. All we can do is try and make it as good as we can. And at least we can be a rock and a strength for someone else. We can be their power. We can be their strength. We can help others. If you like information like this, subscribe, because I intend to do more lives like this. And there are over 1,000 videos on this channel to help you to calm down, all free of cost, to keep yourself strong, to keep yourself sane, to keep yourself in good nick. And share this video with anyone who is vulnerable, because I want to inspire as many people to keep strong and to keep focused as possible. So, how do you meditate? How do you keep focused in the midst of more war? What if you're somewhere else, right? It does matter wherever you are in the world. Things are escalating. Things can, I'm not saying I want them to. If they do, then that's terrible. If they don't, wonderful. But things can escalate. So you have to keep tuned in to this vibe, but don't take on the vibe of fear. There are very sinister forces that do not have your best interest to keep you in a state of fear and pain. Do not let that happen. Stay away from that energy. If you like this content and like this video, hit the thumbs up button and share it. Share it with any and all people you feel would take some value from this. And I will leave it up here once I finish, but I have not finished yet. I want to give you some tools. I want to give you some techniques. I want to give you some processes which you can put in place to strengthen and keep your vibe high. So, start your day with a powerful meditation, perhaps your favorite prayer, depending on who you are, whether you're religious, spiritual, or maybe it's just a whisper to the universe and a plea for strength and enlightenment and insight. And perhaps you want to add some affirming thoughts. Let's affirm a few things right now. Affirm with me. I am to do my best to keep my vibe high. I will do my best today to keep my vibe high and to strengthen my mind, my body, my control over my emotional state, and my spirit. And when I say spirit, I say it in both senses, in the metaphysical sense and in the spiritual sense, to push ahead, the will to continue and do your day regardless of what happens. If you're going through something painful, something worrying, and you have to deal with that perhaps later or in the future, or you're worried about something that may have impacted you in the past, have times when you worry. Actually schedule 5 minutes where you worry so that you can focus on the other things. That is what being an alpha is. That is what being a strong person is. That is what being someone who takes life by the horns, the bull by its horns, and looks it in the eye. So thank you very much for the love. Someone sending some hearts there, a few of you sending some comments and things like that. Much appreciated. Remember to subscribe. There are over 1,000 videos on this platform, all for you. Some are meditations, some are empowering, some are very good for quickly settling a troubled mind. Thanks for watching. Share the video with anyone you think would benefit, and I will see you in the next one.